This involves a really interesting experiment. A group called Global Nomads set up a link between American teenagers and Iraqi teenagers, and they got to talk about a lot of things, including the possibility of a coming war.
The media has the biggest role in making false ideas about people. We don't look like bomb carriers. I don't have a bomb in my pocket right now. I don't like riding camels. And you don't look like cowboys who like to fire. I don't think so.
We might wake up in the morning and we've lost someone that we've loved. And we are the country who are being attacked, so I don't think that anybody here wants war.
And I don't really think that people in the U.S. actually like war. There's people that think that this war should be fought, but I have family in the military. We might wake up in the morning finding out that someone in our family had just died.
I would like to come to Iraq, but not right now because of the situation. Maybe afterwards, after everything is all right over there.
All of you guys are grown up and you all have like amazing jobs and...
Of course, we all think of being a doctor or something that we dream of, and having a family and living a good life.
I, with the help of the GNG, ended up at Georgetown, double majored in biology and computer science, and now I'm in Dartmouth doing medical school.
Ana Ismi Alexander Stegmeyer. Walakai Nabda Haza El Matarma.
Alexander, I think you have a future in Arabic.
I did study Arabic for a year in college, but that didn't go.
$800 billion was spent on this war over eight years. And I'm just baffled by that number. I just wonder how many lives we could have actually saved instead of lost.
What was it like being under Saddam's regime?
It's the war that's the worst thing. It can't lead to something good. If you look now, 10 years later, when, the war that was in the name of freedom and liberty and all that, we see that most of us now has left our country. Many of the Americans who joined the army may be disabled now, crippled, psychologically affected.
Yeah, looking back, I could just see it. I didn't know fully what war meant or anything like that, and the whole life's got turned upside down basically.
The video conference has influenced my life in the past 10 years because I had a greater interest in Middle East politics and policies. That was more of my focus during college.
It opened my eyes to the outside world.
I definitely think I would have different global perspectives had I not had this experience.
That's one of my biggest things ever since that conference, that when I go into a new situation, not to have that preconceived notion, that judgment about those people.
I just learned to be more open and learn more about other people, other cultures.
Since that, I think it's been the seed that was planted in my head at a young age.
It had a massive influence on me because from that point on I found that my voice actually mattered. And since then I've been very active politically.
It makes me think differently than I would have otherwise.
The friendships that we made there have been bound us together, even now, 10 years later.
It would be much easier to be friends if we could understand each other's viewpoints for life, and in that way I guess that we can contribute to the betterment of the world.